Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom New Lands. So we're back in the kingdom, and what we're gonna try and do now is actually just get to the point where we use the boat and we move on to the new segment of the world. I mean, I say that I'm not like entirely sure if I want to just do that or if I also want to maybe get some knights. I mean, I didn't notice, but I guess I already do have knights. So, let's just do that. We'll get a second one, because I think we know that that this side actually is safe. So we'll get 1, 2. Okay, perfect. And now, is it sunrise or sunset? It looks like sunrise? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I don't have any gold. Now I can actually, you know what? I can actually stop at this guy and get some gold. Come on, give me some gold. No? You're not gonna... Fine, don't give me any gold. Okay, so, do you know what the problem is? That's the problem with this, is that, whatchamacallit actually got a shield, and... Alright, well, at least we got one knight that is running, and here we go. At least we have one knight that's running back. And do we have many knights here? No, it doesn't look like we do. Okay, so that is going to be the first and only knight, I think? Alright. That's alright, though. It's not a problem. We're just gonna go ahead. And, oh, there's an attack. Okay. Boom! Nice. Another thing that's apparently a lot better in this, or at least from the first version that I played, is that the aim for catapults and archers is a lot more accurate. And I mean, it makes sense considering that when I played this, it was just recently out on Steam. So it might be... Okay. Excellent. That'll work. And we'll go back. And hopefully we'll have 2 knights. Anyways, the farmers are actually doing a pretty good job. We'll probably have to build up more walls and more hibby-jibbies. And what? Okay. So the boat seems to be a farm there. Any walls along this way? It's very far. The next wall is very, very far. Okay. But, you know what? Let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough. And now we have to sort of figure out how far off our enemies are on this side. Are they very, very far off? Okay. Let's see. We've got the stone monument, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, looking at the actual size of the world, it seems like the evil Miyazaki monsters are pretty far off. Now, is this... Yeah. See, so it's like the wooded area, and then there's the portal. Okay, so, and we still haven't had any of the really, really big attacks. So that's all right. The thing about this is now we have to figure out where we're going to expand and where we're going to build that wall. And it might not be in sort of like the best condition. Oh, it's getting spooky again. So we're gonna go ahead, nevertheless, and try and just figure out what's going on. That was probably a bad idea. Okay, so we got 2 knights on one side, and you know what? We're gonna need a lot of archers. So, oh, is there gonna be a blood moon? It's a good question. Okay, so the thing that I'm noticing right now is that most of my archers are actually the blood moon. Oh no. It's a blood moon. We're gonna die. No, I think we should be fine. We have a bunch of knights. We've got a bunch of archers. We should be fine. The armadillo nation is gonna survive. Meanwhile, all these little spooky dudes will be. Oh, looks like they are actually managing to damage the wall. But that seems to be okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back because I think, I'm not 100% sure. Although it doesn't make any difference right now because I don't have any people. But I think that I don't have a free worker. So, I'm just gonna drop this. Okay, how about you? Come on. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Go get it. Okay. That's gonna immediately do 2 archers though, which is kind of like the problem of this game, is that you have to figure out how to, well, it's not a problem. It's really just a balancing thing anyways, and it's alright. It's just, it's a little bit frustrating when you can't do exactly what you want, but you know, that's part of the game. That's part of understanding how to play it, and also seeing how nobody has actually come and done any work on that tree. Okay, so there's gonna be a tower here, and just random trees, and it doesn't look like we get an option for that wall yet, which is kind of annoying. But maybe it'll happen after we chop that tree down, and hopefully we will. Alright, so we've got 4 black archers, which is 4 archers usually follow 4 or 5, and then there's some other archers over there, and we've got plenty of gold right now. Gold is not a problem, but I say that, but the problem is people. We don't have enough people, and that's a bit annoying. So, no. Listen, I want you to take some gold and put it in there for a rainy day. Now, no more people down that way. You know what? I'll go here, and I'll see if I can just get random people on this side of the map to come. Because after all, I think, if I remember correctly, if not, that this side is completely void of monsters. I think the port is on this side. And if you're wondering why I don't remember, it's because I've I've actually been playing this game. I mean, not on a daily basis, but I've been playing this on some of my other computers, like, fairly regularly. And I must have already started, like, 5 different games since I actually started playing this one for the recording sessions. So that's why it's all just blurring in right now. Even yesterday, as I was playing, I was wondering, okay, is this side safe? Is it not safe? But I think that's what was going on. This side is definitely safe on this playthrough of the game. So that's fine. Alright. So we've got the trading outpost there, which I haven't really paid the guy to go back in, like, forever. But it shouldn't be a problem. You go ahead and give this guy some stuff. I think it's just he moves, and I didn't realize that. Come on. Are you... Okay, he's not going to let me do that until it's daytime. So we got 2 bows. Should have a lot of, like, people, you know, ready. They're going to come. Okay. Little guy's running over there. He's going to make sure he becomes part of the archer posse. And he's running onto the other side, which is great. And how about the other guys? The other guy's a little bit far off, but it's fine. Alright, so now I can actually pay this guy. There you go. He goes off. And... No, listen. I want you to take this money and put it there. Good. Just stuff my coffers with money. Excellent. And now, if this seems correct, we still don't have anyone to come and chop that thing down. That's the problem. I don't have enough builders. See, I have these 2 builders here, and all they're doing is just being a bunch of dumbasses, which is frustrating. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying because I want to move on, and I want to make sure that that I can actually start doing something. But look at this guy. No. You take your time. There's nothing important going on here in the kingdom. I don't need you on the other side of the map. Yep, big dumbass. All right. You know, you realize that you're starting to lose it a bit when you start yelling at your imaginary kingdom people. Okay, so I think I'm going to get another builder just for safe measure. Because it's not great just to have the 1. 2 is alright, and probably the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get another archer. But I want to make sure that this guy just runs past this and goes for the hammer. Great. Finally. Now, if I'm unlucky, which I probably will be, I'll get there and it'll be nighttime and he'll be caught just doing some dumbass thing that I asked him to do. Oh, okay. Well, you actually did pretty well for yourself. So then tomorrow it's a question of knocking these trees down as well, and then what else? And then that's pretty much it, right? I mean, you've got some gold here. You should really come back because it's getting dark, and these guys, look at them. They're just running. I just really, by the way, I like the way that now things just run back to the position they're supposed to be. And that they actually run away from bad guys as well. Because it used to be pretty annoying that your guys wouldn't run. Even when they just saw the evil tentacle monster Miyazaki rape ghosts. Jesus, come on. Hurry it up. Oh, look at this. Okay, well, we did essentially save his ass. I mean, we had to pay like 5 times his actual price, but who cares? We're gonna get everything done, by the way, this time around. And the only way to do that is, of course, to pay for this tree, pay for this tree, pay for this tree, and then build that wall. Okay. But it's awesome because we're going to get our guys to come out here right now. So we might actually be able to pull this off in one stroke, which is ideally what we want. We got some rabbit lands here, and this is the ship is going to be on our side of the wall. And with that, essentially, I think that essentially after that we can actually finish this part of the game. And essentially the rest of the game, what it is sort of like moving through the different stages, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But I think this time around we won't do like a full playthrough. What we'll try and do is we'll build the ship. We'll do an attack. If that works out, then great. If not, then we'll sort of like leave it at that, and we'll end on going to a new area. But now we just have to wait, I guess, for this to sort of clear up, and then I should be able to build on this mound, right? That's the that's how this works. Okay. Am I? No, still not able to build there. Okay. How about now? No. Now? Damn it. So is there something that I have to build? It doesn't seem like it. I mean, there's a farm, which I'm gonna get, I guess. And can I build a wall? Yes. Alright, awesome. The builder, okay, awesome, because now we have that builder coming there, and we have them coming all the way over here, and the sun is going down. So, not the best thing. We definitely want to have at least the 3rd level done, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We might, if we really push it. I mean, we have 2 of them working on it really, really fast. So that might be entirely possible. It might not be possible. It might be that, you know, they're wasting a lot of time, usually, like construction workers, and that they're waiting for plans, or that they're talking about their wife, Sandra, and Monica, and they're sort of talking about how Sandra and Monica don't really appreciate the work that these 2 construction workers do in this medieval fantasy kingdom. And they're just sort of constantly complaining. But at the same time, they don't really acknowledge that they're just gigantic assholes who don't appreciate what their wives do for them when they're at home, taking care of their possibly 14... Oh, shit, that was such a bad call on my part. Okay, I'm just gonna throw all my money away at these things and just hope that they go away. Did that work? Okay, well, that was alright, I guess? I mean, that's the first time, by the way. I'm a little bit baffled. That's the first time I've actually been able to stop a little wave of monsters by just throwing money at them. But see, this is why you shouldn't build at night. I ran the risk of being overrun, and thankfully I had a combination of having 2 builders, having my army there already to support me, and having a lot of gold. So it wasn't too bad, but potentially that's what you risk. That's why you shouldn't ever build at night, and that's why these guys just taking forever and complaining about wife Sandra is not, and Monica is not the best.